Hello. So this is a pretty cool ROM hack that I tried about a month ago, and I thought it was really fun, so I wanted to not only show it off a second time on my channel, but also upload it to YouTube as well. This is Castlevania Harmony and Dissonance, but it's not regular Maxim mode, which, if you're familiar with it, you just play through the game as Maxim and there's no story elements. It's kind of like Richter mode in Symphony of the Night, but this is different. This actually will play the story from Maxim's perspective. There's no numbers, so instead we'll just do whap. Alright. I was going to actually do hard mode on this, but I found out hard mode just makes you take more damage and nothing else, so no. Yeah, I hope anybody who watches this enjoys it. Again, this came out fairly recently. Let me actually look up who made it so I can at least give them a shout out. This was made by Camino Preacher, and I will say it's one of the coolest ROM hacks I've ever played. So I'm looking forward to showing it off. There's a lot of cool story elements that were added, and there's some differences in gameplay too that I'm excited to show off. It's been a very long time since I've played the vanilla game as Juiced, but I will say this is a lot more fun playing as Maxim. He's my favorite side character in Castlevania because of how fun he is to play. He's just fast, and you'll see that. There's a palette hack too that was done in this, so I don't have like that ugly glow around myself. I wonder if I could have gone up there. So this isn't going to be a speed run or anything like that. It's just going to be a chill run for fun. Can't go back yet. But I will be showing things that you can do if anybody ever plans to speed run this ROM hack. I don't know when that gate goes back down, but I don't think there's anything there in Castle 8 anyway. Where do we want to go first? I don't remember. But, you know, in regular Maxim mode, he gets that little boomerang thing. In this, he can get the boomerang, the axe, and the dagger. But nothing else. No holy water, no book, no cross. And, he actually has his own menu entry, so you can still find equipment and everything. He starts with his own bracelet. And, he levels up. But we don't want to go that way. One thing I'll tell you right off the bat is these things, you will never be able to break. It's just not possible. But the interesting thing that I discovered upon starting this is Maxim starts with his, like, flight. So you can really take advantage of that early and make a lot of cool things happen in this. I kind of went through the intended path on the first playthrough of this. But, I'm probably gonna look forward to seeing what kind of cool junk you can do and potentially skip things. Which we did do a little bit of that in my first run. But, we're gonna try to do more of that. But again, like, Maxim is super fun to play as because he's mega fast. I mean, the guy has space jump and screw attack. What more could you want? It's definitely tough to take advantage of his flying early since it takes a lot of magic to do. One of the first things I'm going to do here, which I was super shocked about, is do an immediate sequence break here. So these, you can't enter these yet. You'll find out about that later. We're gonna grab this key, which you're not supposed to get till way later in the game. And we're actually gonna farm a little bit of money here. I'm not sure what the best way to get money in the game is. It might be this. If not, this is probably close. You don't need that much money in this game. There are some good things you can buy later on in the game. But I'm not going to put too much into it. Okay, I ought to put on some of the stuff I found, huh? We got boots and armor. But this game in general, I feel like it got too much flack compared to other GBA Castlevanias. Like, obviously RASRO is king, and I get that. Like, I'm not gonna argue that at all. But this game, I think, is very underrated. And this ROM hack makes it even more fun than it already is. I don't know, should I do voice acting? I don't know, I'll just let you guys read it. But this dialogue is different. Alright, fine, I'll read it. So, you are the one assisting Belmont, but this aura, your soul is quite the oddity, mortal. That weapon, death? Indeed. The power here does not belong to Dracula. Sense much warrior, but I must look into this further. Wait, we are both seeking answers. Perhaps we could cooperate in this matter. Interesting, you are certainly no Belmont, and your efforts have ushered many souls into my presence. Very well then. Damn, I must find Juiced. I think I can get one of the books up here. There's actually 2 books here. It was real interesting rediscovering where the hell everything is since my first playthrough. Oh, first boss. I will say, bosses are a complete joke with Maxim because of how fast he is. You remember how slow Juiced swings his whip. I should have grabbed the book first, probably, before fighting this boss, but that's fine. It's not like it's hard. But Maxim does not have his abilities that he had in regular Maxim mode. Aside from his flying move, he actually does have his ultimate move, where he like makes multiple copies of himself, but we don't have access to that yet. As far as I know, he does not have the heal, but that doesn't really matter because we have a menu with potions anyway, so that makes sense. Yeah, that might help a little bit. Oh, there's a save point down here. Yeah, that's the fire book. Can't get that yet. Where we want to go. It was weird when I played this about a month ago. I was like, I was routing like I knew where everything was. It was almost like it was coming natural to me. There were quite a few things I did remember, but I mean the last time I did a full playthrough of the game was probably like 2011. And that was my first revisit of the game since I first played it, which I did not appreciate the game on the first playthrough. And that was mostly because, like many of us, you know, I was trying to compare it to Symphony of the Night. And you can even tell by the art style and some of the character art that they were trying to emulate Symphony of the Night in a way. Like, the save points look the same, even the character art, like Juiced had an Alucard look, Maxim kind of looks like Maria in a way. So you could see where they were going with it. Not sure if I'm skipping things, but it really shouldn't matter that much. I know where all the important stuff is. Found a glove. And... good. Oh yeah, there are some accessories in this game that are straight pointless. Because they increase the strength of sub-weapons that Maxim cannot get. He can space jump? He sure can. Makes this game very interesting. I think we're going to try to discover what things we can break. I know of a couple things already off the top of my head that I chose not to. In my last playthrough, I'm almost dead, by the way. I'm not paying attention to my health. Good thing that potions actually do something in this. They sure as hell didn't in Harmony, Circle of the Moon. But Circle of the Moon's a really good game. I think it's... I can consider it the one Metroidvania that has the difficulty of a classic Castlevania. Maybe not fully difficult as a classic Castlevania, but close. Definitely close. Going backwards, I think. I'm gonna ramble a lot and do that, probably. I gotta hit this guy 4 times. So although I'm mega fast, I still have to be careful here. Again, I was considering playing this on hard mode, but as soon as I figured out that that only affects the damage you take and nothing else, I said no. I kind of wanted it to be enemies having more health. Because again, Maxim hits them so fast that makes a lot of enemies and bosses trivial. That's alright. Like, is that sword ever gonna come back? I'm pretty sure there's also no hidden walls in this game. Which is so un-Castlevania. But I learned recently that Iga had really not much, if anything, to do with Circle of the Moon, which, when you really think about it, it kind of makes sense. While it's a very solid game, it's it doesn't have the same feel. Still a great soundtrack and still a great game regardless. The Advanced Collection is definitely worth picking up if you don't really have access to any of your copies anymore, or if you never played them to begin with. But I already own multiple copies of... I own one of everything. I've never seen that lizard man do that before. And I was a little weirded out. I've never seen him do that. He was like... He just like morph balled. You know, Castlevania is dead, but if they made Castlevania that was like the original, like point A to point B, would anyone play it? Yeah, they absolutely would. I mean, you saw the success of the 8-bit Bloodstained. They absolutely would. And while I'm a big fan of classic Castlevania, I'm admittedly god-awful at them. I'm going backwards again, chat. I need to keep going to the left. To the left. Yep. See, as Juiced, you can't attack those heads that fast. His whip is like... whoosh. It's really slow. And as Maxim in this, we get access to the books too, so... I guess his downside is his range on his down attack is, no range, but it's incredibly fast. Need that. Beat the DOS version of Castlevania 1. I saw, at one of the GDQs, they were playing, like, DOS Mega Man games, and they were, like, hilariously bad. It was, like, on their awful block. Juiced. Maxim, something is amiss in this place. I have just encountered death. As have I. Did he not attempt to slay you? He seemed distracted, but what of your encounter? How did you escape? We came to an agreement. An agreement? Maxim, what do you speak of? He seemed intrigued by my soul. He said there was something odd about it. I took advantage of that curiosity and agreed to aid him in uncovering the truth of our situation. Maxim, you made a deal with the servant of our sworn enemy. We are here to find Lady, nothing more. But if you are not up to the task, then let it be known now. You know better than anyone that I do not shrink back from a challenge, Juiced. Let us stop bickering and resume our search. Very well then. Stay on your guard, Juiced. You as well. You can tell, like, Juiced's run animation's a little bit different too. It's not like that weird chunky run that he has. But that's one of many dialogue changes. It gets a lot more interesting from there, I promise. Easiest bosses in the game, especially with this guy. Oops. I made it hard. You know one thing I'm disappointed in? When I swing my sword while collecting a thing, it doesn't say like great or excellent like it does with Juiced. Maxim's sword works a lot differently than Juiced's whip, and there's two situations later on in the game where I'll kind of show what I mean by that. There's like certain things you can't interact with the sword, and you have to interact with them in a weird way instead. I need to go back around again. Did I get everything in that area? It looks like I did. Maybe I missed one thing, but it's not a big deal. Oops. Oh. Okay with revisiting this and just killing some enemies. It will help me to kill some enemies and level up. Not like in a grindy way, but just being thorough. Because we are going to do some sequence breaks later on in the game that I wanted to do the first time around, but I just decided not to. And, that's going to involve going through some tough areas that I could die very fast in. There's some things I'm very curious about, whether or not I'll be able to do them. Because again, this is a new experience. This hack came out, I'm pretty sure this year. Actually, once again, it's, and I'll put this in the comments when I upload this to YouTube. It was made by Camino Preacher, and it came out June of this year, so it's pretty new. If you like Harmony of Dissonance, if you're looking for a new experience, I definitely recommend it. Nice crit. Alright, so there's two books I gotta collect. The one I had access to, but I just didn't get it. I forgot where it was. I haven't gone this way yet. This might be the way to the ice book. Oh yeah, the game wants me to push blocks and stuff. Maxim doesn't care about puzzles. Alright, there's the ice book. And again, I'm almost positive there's no breakable walls in this. It's like, can you recall any other Castlevanias that don't have breakable walls? I don't remember where the fire book was. I think it's up here. Yeah. Armor closed. They can't be good. No, they're not good. Yeah, Logoth's ring. Oh, well, that increases the strength of the knife, so that actually is... that will do something, but who wants to use a knife? Oh yeah, a lot of people don't know this. Some people go to the spellbook menu to turn on their books. So if you hold down and hit L and R together, you turn your spellbooks off and on. And if you want to change them, you hold up and LR. and you'll swap between them. So you can do that in real time without having to go to the menu. So again, down L plus R to turn it on and off, and then up either L or R to cycle between them. So Maxim's boomerang shares the same spells as the fist weapon, which you know what that means when we find the Wind Book. Maybe the Game Boy ones didn't have breakable walls. You know, I never did play the Game Boy ones. You had to look it up, but how many Dissonance you put a huge amount of hours in when it came out? Yeah, I remember my first playthrough wasn't that thorough, and I was like, this was okay, it wasn't that good. But, again, I think we all had the same issue where we were just kind of comparing it to Symphony of the Night. I mean, come on, it's a tall order, right? Most people I found, similar to me, went to this first after Symphony of the Night and just completely skipped Circle of the Moon. And Circle of the Moon was like, I'm pretty sure it was a launch title on the Game Boy Advance. So we can break this Vlad ring right away. We don't have to wait to get like double jump or anything like that. In my very first playthrough, I think that was the last relic I found, because I just, you know, you have the spot open on the map already, but then you forget about it. But the Vlad ring does, what does that do again? Increases luck, which is strictly for crits, I think. It probably affects drops too, but I know it affects critical hits. Obviously, we can't open this yet. Also, if you're a fan of task runs, this character I'm playing as right now is the sole owner of the best task run of all time. And it's hilarious. I'm not going the correct way. You know what I miss about the DS games? Just having the map with you on the screen as you're playing. Boy, we are spoiled with like modern Metroidvanias. Any good? Probably is. Well, I don't need the bracelet on. I'm pretty sure I find a luck charm soon. The things you always want. Alright, so I want you to pay attention to this part. This is where it gets really interesting story-wise. Oh yeah, there's the lucky charm. Blando, not rando? No. What's up, Strafe? I lost my tournament match last night. It was against a tough opponent, and I had a very unfortunate, like, route early on where I was just not getting anything I needed. But, it was against a tough opponent, and he's somebody I made out to probably go far in the brackets, so we'll see what happens. The rest of it will be fun. But here's where it gets really interesting here. What is... That is enough out of you. Belmont can't have gotten far. I love that, dude. I absolutely love that. You know what would have made it even cooler if, like, his screenshot changed to, like, the evil one, too, in the menu? What's better? Okay, we'll do this. I love this track, by the way. I know it's not everybody's favorite sound font, and it could have been better, but it's such a good song. Remember that lure key we picked up super early? I'm gonna want to open all these locations even though I can't go into them yet. I can't teleport between areas and I can't enter the actual portal yet. But opening them is going to be important, especially if, you know, you ever plan on, like, speedrunning this. I've never actually watched a speedrun of this game, so I'm very curious what type of things players can do. I've only watched the Maxim task run, and that's honestly all I need to see. I don't think I'm going the way I want to go. That's fine. There's a couple items I'm going to want to pick up immediately before I move forward. And it's another reason why we picked up the key. Ouch. I like how these skeletons sound like Michael Jackson. Can I go here yet? I think I can. Yeah. Wait, no I can't. Well, I can, actually. Yeah. This is a pain in the ass. Actually, no, it shouldn't be, because I came here very late last time I played this. I'm trying to not kill you. Trying to not kill you. Are you kidding me? There we go. I kept accidentally killing him last time. Welcome. A poltergeist whose greed drives him to continue his mortal trade? How pathetic. Not be so quick to mock fortune, mortal. There are many dangers within these walls that my inventory may allow you to avoid, for a fee, of course. Although I despise relying on such a circumstance, given my current weakness, I suppose a strategy would be appropriate. Yet, if you think it wise to trifle with me, there is no need for threats, warrior. Now, how may I aid you in your mission? All I want are potions. Oh yeah, don't get the castle maps in this. They don't do anything. Did I say potions? I meant the map. The maps don't do anything. But I'm only gonna want potions. This is why we farmed a lot of money early. Not much else is really useful to me right now. I guess I could, I could buy both of these. Actually, the cloak is still better. I didn't need to buy that other stuff. It's fine. Is that better armor? No. Yeah, I completely avoided the shop last playthrough until like the end of the game. Need to be careful here. Those flames are definitely glitchy, and that might be a Maxim thing. But I mean, they still work, they just look funny. Yeah. That's cool. Better than what I have. Nope. Gonna use a potion here, I have a million of them. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna go this way. I think this leads to the elevator, which is where I want to go right now. For a very specific reason. Yes, this is exactly where I want to be. So there's two things we want to grab here ASAP. So another reason we grabbed the lure key was to get this. So even though I'm not in the right castle, this armor is way stronger than my current armor, so that's gonna help us. I think there's a save point down here too. Think? No, I think it's above where I was. Yeah, it was above. Yeah, whatever, I'll just, we'll walk up on this side. There's a boss up here as well, but we're gonna save the game first. At least I think there is. Pretty sure it was in Castle B. There's another elevator room. That's probably the one I'm thinking of. A lot of these rooms do look the same, and it's easy to get lost. Yeah, it's top floor we want to be in. Save here. Keep thinking like, that looks like an area you can walk in. I think every save point's like that. Fight this guy. Oops. That's not good. This boss you don't even have to kill. But you get the second best book in the game for it, so obviously we're gonna do it. We now have like the most OP efficient spell in the game. So I'm not gonna go up here. I don't remember exactly what's up, but I just know I don't need to go up. Wait, what's up here? Oh right, okay, can't do that yet. There's 2 skull doors here. Well, we know where that leads. Well, quote unquote no. You played the game before, you know what I mean by that. Oh, another save point. Okay. So it was kind of a long way to walk just to get the win book, so if you plan on speedrunning this, you're probably not going to grab that. He almost hit me. So we need to hit up the bone zone next. Oh shit. Curse is the worst thing that can happen to Maxim. Because, now I move as fast as juiced. No, I'm almost serious. We don't want to go there. We don't want to go that way. Oh wait, is this, I don't want to go this way either. That's the... So that's the furniture place down there. I'm gonna wait to check that because I want to see if the dialogue is different if I enter it from the other way. Yeah, this is where we want to be. So there's a seriously broken part of this game with Maxim here that you're gonna see very soon. Actually, 2 things. Good. Probably not. That move is so OP, it's not even funny. Yeah, I can't imagine going through these areas and taking double damage, to be honest. I would have dealt with it if enemies also had more health, maybe, but that's what I was hoping for the most. That's what I like about Symphony of the Night hard type. And plus that game's a lot easier than this is. Enemies having more health so that, you know, you just can't kill everything in 2 hits, especially if you're playing the randomizer and find a broken weapon. Bullet tip's okay. It's only if you're at full health. Don't really use it often. Whoops. Thought I could knock this thing down. Oh, you know what? I can. I think I have to do this. Yeah. So that's the interaction thing I was talking about with the Stellar Sword. Like, the Stellar Sword doesn't work on those things. But Maxim's Screw Attack does. So it's a little weird. At first I thought in Maxim mode you couldn't get total map completion, because I didn't know about that. There's another room that applies to as well. Actually, 2 other rooms. Oh, it's Juiced again. Juiced, I finally tracked you down. Maxim, have you found Lydie? You dare ask me of Lydie's whereabouts? You are one of her captors, are you not? Maxim, what the hell are you saying? I had nothing to do with Lydie's abduction. Deceitful snake. Deny the truth all you like, but I will not allow you to harm her. What has happened to you? Lydie is dear to us both. Why would I seek to harm her? I have no time for your games. I must find her immediately. Maxim, you are delirious. Your injuries are affecting your mind. Now stand aside. Run all you like, Belmont. Because no matter where you go, every step brings me closer to her. I really love the story expansion they did with that. I mean, yeah, it's kind of similar to when Juice bumps into him too, but you get, I feel like you get more of the perspective of Maxim. And his story relevance to this game was always interesting to me, based on how the castle works and everything. Alright, well here's the ultimate cheese, chat. Because I have this already, I can get the summoning tome. In my first playthrough, I was curious whether or not it was in this castle or the other one, but, yeah. So the summoning book gives me, the best move in the game, which is this. Which is freaking awesome, so. We're gonna go this way first, for a very particular reason. I will explain shortly. Now I have no MP for the boss, but that's fine. I'm just way too fast for this guy. Maybe I should have played hard mode. But because of like the sequence breaks, I was worried about it. So the Sylph Feather. Now Maxim can not only jump 2 times, but 3 times, which is going to be super important when moving around in the next couple of areas. You don't necessarily need it, but you kind of do. If you don't want to run out of MP all the time. So here's where it gets interesting. Here's where it gets very interesting. If you remember, you'll see in a second. I'm just gonna open this block to have it. This shop only opens when you beat the game, I learned. There is no crushing stone block in this side, so I am in a place now where I have no business being. And the first thing I'm going to do is go up here. And get this. So if you're familiar with this game and have played as Juiced, you don't come here till like the end, at like the ass end of the game. Essentially. And I'm already here. Whoa, he just dropped something. I've never seen him drop anything. I'll take it. I'm not gonna fool around aside from that, because there is a lot of enemies here that can come, not necessarily one-shot me, but come close. Yeah, like these clear skeletons here, yeah. See that? 106 damage. I shouldn't have even done that. So we're just gonna move back on down here. We got what we needed. So we're gonna take our prize and nope out. And again, this is where it gets interesting, because there's certain parts of the game that I'm starting to wonder if you even need to do them, including bosses. And we're gonna find that out. What does the rib do again? I forget. Negate poison. That's useful. Poison is nowhere near as bad as it was in Circle of the Moon, but it still stinks. What was that? He was like, yoo-hoo! I've never seen him do that. That's 2 enemies today that I've never seen do something. It was almost like the classic I almost said Looney Tunes, like when Bugs Bunny's like dressed up, and he's like, yoo-hoo! See if he does it again. I guess I never let him live long enough. Alright, I covered all my ground here. Frame Drops Revenge, I remember that. Some goofy stuff that happened in Portrait of Ruin. Yeah, we did everything we wanted to here, I think. Yeah, we want to go this way now. I know I say this every time I'm here, but this place reminds me, like the environment and the music reminds me of Beyond Oasis, which is a great Genesis game. If you haven't played it, please play it. It's like a Legend of Zelda game with like Streets of Rage vibes, because it's made by Sega. It's very fun. The game's not that long and in depth, but it is pretty fun. I don't remember which way to go here. Oh, yeah. Anybody want another sequence break? Here we go. I think this is actually blocked off. Yeah. Do not have access to this. I got the Fulgur ring though, which I think is pointless for Maxim. No, resist lightning attacks. Not useless. So again, as Maxim, I will never be able to break those blocks. So unfortunately, you have to go around them. Get that open. I think... But yeah, you must have access to this as juiced, which it'll look like this. Unusable. At least I think. Yeah. Because you have double jump by now. Oops. Axe is cool, but we're gonna stick with the boomerang. I hate that I can't slide through an enemy that's dying. Hey, we're gonna mess this guy up. Most broken character in Castlevania history. Love it. So I thought I soft locked here and had to reset. Again, Stellar Sword cannot interact with this. And if you go up, you can't proceed. Like, it doesn't let you. You have to literally do that. It's so dumb, but there you have it. For some reason, my sword does not show up here. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, they're slimes, they deserve it. Yellowstone. No! Definitely not supposed to be here yet. Bulk armor obviously not useful yet. So yeah, I think all of that is an area you just kind of don't need to go to. Okay, so the green one poisons you, apparently, because that's the one who's not doing anything to me. What's the speed run on this? Go to YouTube and look up Maxim task run. That's the only one I've ever seen. But it's all you need to see. Trust me, it's great. I'm gonna say there's a shop here. Same stuff from last time. I have 17 potions. The shop in this game is not very, not very valuable compared to other Castlevania games. I did this the wrong way. Yeah, but I've never attempted a speedrun of this game, nor will I ever. Again, it's only going to be randomizers for me that I'm going to speedrun. But I would love to see somebody pick up this ROM hack and learn a speedrun of it. Yeah, but I'm free of my obligation of Speed Gaming Live getting knocked out last night. But I'm happy I made it to brackets. I knew as soon as I saw my first opponent in brackets it was going to be a tough one. And the beginning of it was just really rough for me. I just got very unlucky. I played the second half of it pretty well, but it wasn't enough. But I had a lot of fun. I am happy I made it to brackets. Actually came close to a race PB at one point. And for those watching on YouTube, it's not this that I speedrun, it's SMZ3, which is the Super Metroid Link to the Past combo randomizer. Is primarily what I do on my Twitch channel now. If you're watching this on YouTube and want to follow me on Twitch. It's, I enjoy speedrunning randomizers because they're different every time. And it's always fresh. And it's honestly easy for me to just kind of pick up and play. And, you know it's going to be about 3 hours every time. I find myself, when I try to stream other games, like I just finished Tales of Destiny, the PS2 remake that was translated, and it takes me forever to go through them because I feel like I'm obligated to stream the whole thing, and I also get upset if I don't get a lot of viewers on it, which it's nobody's fault or anything like that, because Twitch is, it's oversaturated with a lot of people now, and I'm not the most entertaining person on earth by any means. But, you at least hope to have some people around, but, people have lives and things too, so I completely understand it. As should anybody. But, if I stream any RPGs from now on, it won't be an obligated full stream of it. It'll just kind of be I'm in the mood to. It'll help me get through the game a little faster too. It was a good race, not getting the yeah, Speed Booster was the worst part of that race. The fact that I walked right past it, on top of going East Dark World before West Dark World. It's unfortunate. But thanks, Shadow. Appreciate that. Pretty sure this is where I want to go next. You stand just underneath an enemy as Maxim, you will tag him. Yep, this is where we want to go. This is probably my favorite area of the game. I really love this track too. Just, how goes your search? Have you discovered anything? Maxim. You alright? It's nothing. How have you fared thus far? Felt strange since arriving here, but my memory is certainly returning. Excellent. Do you recall anything of Blighty? I do. That being said, there is something you need to know. Of course, Maxim. What is it? The day you inherited the vampire killer, felt as if a barrier had been erected between us. That is the true reason for my training. I wanted to relieve you of your fate, but I had to surpass you first. See. Call telling me of Dracula's remains, yes? How my grandfather Simon recovered them to end the curse that Dracula unleashed? I had hoped that the relics proved genuine, my dream could finally be realized. I only needed to find them. Maxim, what have you done? Relics. I found a remnant of them since we arrived. But enough of that. How do we proceed from here, Just? You continue to search for the remains. Perhaps your memory will return if you can gather all of them. I shall search for Blighty. As you wish, Just. Please forgive me, I am not the one to seek forgiveness from. You can apologize to Blighty once we find her. Of course. I shall take my leave of you now, and I shall do what I can. Fear not, Maxim. We shall overcome this ordeal yet. I don't remember if that conversation went the same way in the original game or not. I can't get poisoned because I picked up the rib. I don't know if these things actually poison you. Normally, they might. I don't want to be here yet. There is... yeah, high potions in this are actually really good. Am I going the wrong way again? So there is a... I'm pretty sure this is a crush block here. But as Maxim, I can just slide under it. Unless that was what you did as Juiced, I don't remember. But I actually had to look that up in my first playthrough because I had no idea where the hell the last relic was. And I knew that block was there, but for some reason... Well, I mean, I don't want to say for some reason, naturally... I thought to myself, if I can't do that crush block, I can't get that relic, but I can slide under it. That might be what you're supposed to do anyway. Oh, I can't do this yet. I mean, I can, but it ain't gonna be easy. Pretty sure I get the necessary item for that, like, around here somewhere. I honestly forget. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to go this way yet, but I think a relic is here, actually. So I may want to go this way. I forget if it's in this castle or the other one. But I mean, as you can see, we're just kind of blazing through this game right now because of how fast we move. The fact that I can just jump so many times. Okay, it is the relic up here. Glad I came up here. So that's 3 relics I have already. Can't use this yet. Is this cloak better than the crimson one? It should be, right? It somehow isn't. I don't know why. Does it make my trail green? It does. I want it. I want to use it. Even though it makes me weaker. That's fine. Game's already easy enough with Maxim, right? Let's have a little fun. Green's the best color. Boss. Eh. Please. I'm trying to do that. Couldn't swear you heard the song in another game. It might have been from the Winamp, actually. I do have a remix on there, I think. I think it was made by George Fuentes, who has some really good video game remixes on YouTube. I'm missing it, unless I picked it up and didn't notice. No, I just must not have it yet. I don't like this guy, so we're just gonna show him what's what. I'm telling you, you just can't stand up to Maxim. It's impossible. Can't do it. Alright, that's what I need. The goggles, they do something in this. My favorite, I don't know if it was an intended pun or not, but in Awful Fantasy, which was like a Final Fantasy VI ROM hack that was done by the Something Awful people. Don't stream it, by the way. A lot of NSFW shit is in that. The description of goggles is they do nothing. Which, realistically, in Final Fantasy VI, they actually do nothing, because the evasion bug doesn't work the way it should. Or the evasion doesn't work the way it should. Now I can actually see a little bit. Maxim's still a little floaty, so I want to be careful here. I forget what you even get down here. Hint card. I think I got every hint card when I played through this recently. I don't remember. Like, I don't recognize all of them. Oh, I'm actually supposed to go this way, right? Forgot. Is there anything underneath here? Yes. Ignis ring. Fire attacks. This is such a creepy music track. For some reason I kept thinking, I don't know how that didn't hit me. I kept thinking this was an optional area, but it's not, it's required to get the clock tower. Forgot they respawn. Mermen in this game actually are not, I mean, they're easy, especially with Maxim, but they're not like, you know, one-shot pushovers. Forget which way to go here. Save point? Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't want to go that way. Let's go down first. Pretty sure what I need is down here. Eh. Hard gloves. Oops. This is like the only hidden wall in the game, and there we get another Vlad relic. So here's where it gets real interesting. I'm going to have to be very careful here. Here's where I want to try my very first, like, major break, and I don't know how it's going to work. We're gonna beef up ourselves as much as possible here. And cloak. Does 148. Gloves does 153. We're gonna want that. But since I'm in Castle A, my armor is like the sun armor is in effect, and it's way stronger. We're gonna see how this works. I know exactly where a save point is. So this is an endgame area. Gonna need to be very careful here. It's the same area we were just in, only it's in Castle A. Which the map still does not reflect that. It thinks I'm in the same area still. Got the save point. That's the important part. So I'm not very leveled here, so I'm going to be taking a lot of damage if I get hit. I'm very mobile, so... I don't think there's anything this way, actually, but I'm gonna double check. These are the enemies I need to worry about. They can do a lot of damage. They also give me a shit ton of experience. I don't want to get hit by that. That fire spell is really rude, even like when you're here when you're supposed to be. I don't know where she went. Frankly, I don't care. See you later. So there is a reason, believe it or not, that I am coming this way. Shit. I don't remember. So the funny thing is, like, I can't read where I'm at on the map because map still thinks I'm in the same castle. I forget who's here, but I just saved it, so let's find out. Oh, I remember who this is. Okay. People laugh at the Balor entrance, but this one's good too. This guy really telegraphs his attacks, so I'll just be careful. $78's a lot, but it's not as much as I thought it was going to be for like a late game boss. I don't know what he was doing there. Easy game. Uh-oh. So now we can literally go everywhere in the game. Thanks to that key. I'm trying to think though. I don't remember how to get to Chapel B. I'm pretty sure I still can, but I'm not positive. Ow, ow, ow. This is probably not where I want to be. To be quite honest, this is probably not where I want to be. Ugh. Yeah, she casts mean magic too. Oh, this is where I drain the water, I think, which, again, I don't think this is something we're ever going to need to do. Level, uneven number. That's gonna be very soon, actually. Oh god. Yeah. I need a key. That's the way to death, but for anyone who remembers this game, you get an item from death that Maxim just doesn't need. So I'm curious how this is going to play out. The shop might be better. Yeah, it's definitely better. I unfortunately can't afford that, even though it's better than what I have. Pot helm, pretty good. Probably going to take that, right? Silver boots, also good. $182. That's $181. $178. Man, I can't buy the velvet cloak now. Better than the cloak. I better just put it on for now. I'll keep the Ignis ring on, just in case I take some heavy damage from these things. There's nothing else in this area for me. You literally just... At least I'm fairly certain all I'm gonna need is that, that skull ring. Or key. Wait, these... Ugh. Sometimes Maxim moves too fast for his own good. How long have we been playing this? We've only been playing this for an hour 30 so far, about. I've already made, like, considerable progress. Alright, we saved, so we're safe. That's like a major logic break. Trying to think what else I can do here. Trying to remember, so how many Drac relics do we have? I need 2 more, I think? I don't remember where they are. I think one's at the top of the castle. There might be a skull door over here, which is fine. I'll utilize it. Okay. I want to check this to see if it's still, like, evil Maxim that has the dialogue here. It is. It seems like an ideal spot to discard this garbage I keep acquiring. It should be much more deadly without these trinkets weighing me down. Weird collectible room. Like, I'm pretty sure it serves no purpose. I need to be careful here. The enemies here are tough. Some of them, anyway. I'm pretty sure I don't need to do a bone zone at all. I don't remember if there's a Drac part here or not. And I'm gonna be honest, like, from a speedrun perspective, it probably makes a lot more sense just to go to Clock Tower because you have the teleports. But I wanted to have fun with this run and see, like, what I can break. We'll just check this real quick. Bone zone is not a big area. And it's like very tame. It's like all these box puzzles, which to Maxim that doesn't mean shit, so... Now remember, I can't go around to the other entrance from here because that thing is blocked off, and the crushing stone doesn't exist in this. It's changed to something different, and I don't know what function it actually has. The description's kind of weird. Oh yeah, this guy. There might be a relic here, I forget. I didn't know I didn't even need to jump to hit him. Easy boss. I got kind of ganked on that summon book move. Oh yeah, all you get is magical armor. I don't think it's gonna be good. MP consumption is reduced. That's pretty good. I'm just going to make sure there's not like a drag part here. I think one's on the top floor. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay. I don't need that. So, okay, you're supposed to come here to make your way to death. Okay. I'm probably not gonna find what I need here. I'm gonna double check anyway. Probably don't have to go this way. You probably just have to get the skull key and bounce. But again, I don't think you need the skull key to beat the game. If you just start taking teleporters instead. Make sure there's not like a relic here or something. No, okay. But you don't have to go this way at all. Oops. Oops. Thought he was in this room. You get the rare ring, which is cool, but probably not that necessary. The first time I beat this, it was with the sun and moon armor. So I mean, that's the importance of getting that lure key early, so you can just get that armor. So I'm not gonna lie, it's a little broken. Oh, I missed that. Might as well commit to being thorough here, just in case there actually is something I need here. Again, I don't remember where some of the drag parts are. You know, I just played this recently. My god, I hit him 3 times with that. There's nothing here. There's always nothing here? That's kind of weird. Oh wait, I missed something. I don't remember very many enemies using lightning in this game. Yeah, so you do not have to go to Bone Zone A at all as Maxim. As Juiced you do, because you need to activate the floodgate. But again, all that gets you is... It's not Rock's Feather, it's called like Sylph Feather or something. The thing that gives you the flight, which... It literally does nothing for Maxim. So I'm gonna see what I can do here. Again, there's like master lizards up here, so I need to be careful. Oops, shit. Yeah, these guys will hurt, probably. Poison lizards I don't have to worry about as much because they can't be poisoned, but they're still strong. Oh yeah, here's the trash owls. They literally look like trash can owls. Weirdest enemy I've ever seen. He only does 6 damage. I'm leveling up pretty fast because I didn't spend a lot of time like goofing off. The enemies are a little beyond what I should be fighting right now, probably. Rude. Oh, how I didn't hit him. What an odd place. Again, I can't really check where I'm at. So how the map works. And where I went. See. Wait. Down here. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I don't know if I've been down here yet. No, totally haven't. Surprise Galamoth. I can buy the velvet cloak now. Does it make, does it change colors? Nope. The crimson cloak back on. Plate mail, I'm pretty sure, is not as strong as the sun armor. It might be stronger than the sun armor if I'm in Castle B. I'm not sure where any other better armor is right now, aside from the one I could have bought in the caves. But I didn't have enough money. I keep checking the map like I can see where I'm going, but I can't. Ah. Heaven's Ring, is that cross? Increase the strength of the axe. So that actually works too. Alright, I know where I'm supposed to go now. I don't know if I can... Again, my curiosity is... What I'm curious about is if I can sequence break the game without even going through Clock Tower. Obviously you can sequence break a lot of the relics, but beyond that, I don't know. That's what we're going to discover today. Armor for when I go back to Castle B. Phantom Ring. I don't remember that. What did that do? Oh. Cool. I don't remember that being there. I don't know if I want to go this way or not. I'm pretty sure this whole area is pointless. I'm almost certain there's no relic there. I know for a fact this boss over here is optional, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because again, I'm not trying to speedrun this, I'm trying to enjoy myself. Level 2 Minotaur. He's back with a vengeance. You could throw that way further than that. What's wrong with you? It's like I'm cheating. It's so ridiculous. This is why I was hoping hard mode would give them more health. Silver tip. Yo, what's up, Rye? How's it going? Stronger. Alright, we're just gonna keep going up here. I might end up getting blocked off up here, if my memory serves me correctly. Trash owl. He dropped a whole turkey. Yeah, I'm blocked off. It doesn't matter if you're in Castle A or B. That switch applies to both castles, I think. So I think no matter what, I may have to, because in Castle B, that warps you to Chapel A. Another shop. I don't think there's a way there otherwise. One. Decoration. Yeah, I think we honestly did everything we could. Wait. Wait, I think I know where this goes. Yeah, this is the hardest area in the entire game, and this side of the castle, so, I want to be careful here, if I even want to do this. A save point's pretty far, I probably don't want to do it. I'm pretty sure you don't get a relic here. You already got one there in Castle A. And that area doesn't send me anywhere else in the game that I could, like... Yeah, the only way to the chapel might be Clock Tower. Chapel B, that is. So what do I do from here? Can I get to... Well, no, I came here from what? I came here from the Aqueduct of Dragons. And because of the crushing stone, I can't do that on the B side. That would have been a way for me to break it. But it's not, that wouldn't really be a major skip because you're already in Clock Tower at that point. So yeah, I think you have to go to Clock Tower no matter what. And the crushing stone you get in Clock Tower anyway, so it's not like you can bypass it. Where am I here? Am I going in the right place? Yes. I think. I have the floodgate key, but again, I probably don't have to do that part of the game. Or see what happens without doing it. Well, I'm a lot stronger than I was because I sequence broke like a whole bunch of areas. Oh shit, they come right back down even though they're going up. It's kind of weird. Yeah, so I'm beginning to think I might not even need the skull key. My spin beats your spin. Sorry, bud. Yeah, so I think no matter what, you have to come here. Bounce, because there's no other way to get to... last Dracula part, I think, which I think is at the top floor. But there may be one here, too, I forget. One on the top floor, and I just don't remember where the last one is. Even though I literally just played this. Maxim doesn't care about that. That was Castle Map 3, but again, the castle maps don't do anything in this. Oh. You don't even have to go to the aqueduct, do you? Could have just come here from... Did I turn around after the boss? What the hell did I do? Wait a minute. I went... Oh, I got the sunglasses and I turned around. That's exactly what happened. Okay. But there's a relic in the Aqueduct Dragon, so it actually makes more sense to go that way. And I'm really talking this up like I'm going to learn this speedrun or something. Honestly, can't be bothered to do it. But it would be interesting. It would be very interesting. Let's review these hint cards for fun. So, hint card 1. Somewhere in the exists a mechanism for draining the caves. Okay, we know about that, which in Maxim mode, we don't even have to worry about that. Hint card 2. The eyes of the goddess statue point out a secret passage. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that means the hidden wall, but I don't remember seeing a goddess statue there. Hint card 3. Kneel before the round gate to be taken to a different place. Yeah, we all know that. Merchant's room holds the secret to his appearing. We know that. Memories of your allies will frustrate your inner demons, and we know that one. That's a very important one. I already have 198 hearts? What the hell? Did we go this way? Yes. Oh, yeah, I can do this, okay. Or can I? I forget. Oh yeah, this is the gears. Are they useful compared to silver, though? Nope. They're not even that good. They were the first time I got them. But I bought good stuff at that one shop. This, I think, is blocked off still. Yeah. You open that from Castle B and it becomes open in Castle A. Wait, how do you get to the maze? Oh, I can't get to it yet. Ugh. Yeah, I think we can finish this in one video. So the only thing I don't remember were exactly where the last two relics are, but we'll come across them. Especially because we have every teleport room open already. Okay, fine, be that way. Could have done it when he was bigger. Mortal, your soul, it is splintered. I sense a vast darkness within you. I sense it as well. What is the meaning of this? That darkness is unmistakable. The aura around your soul is identical to that of my master. Feel his remains. My lord's fragmented remains, I see now. What is happening to me? Your possession of my master's remains has given rise to a second spirit within you. Not only has the darkness manifested within you, but also within this very castle as well. What do you speak of? How has the castle been impacted? Surely you have noticed the unstable nature of this place. It is due to the struggle that exists between the dark spirit and your own. The castle is mirroring your conflicted will. Two spirits. The longer you remain here, the stronger the darkness will become, and in time, shall consume you entirely. Will not allow that. You cannot resist my master's influence forever, mortal. It is inevitable. Solidification of both castles into this realm is a testament to that. Where is this second castle? I shall confront this darkness myself. Ignorant mortal, enter this gate and see for yourself. Howard, why do you flee? Must assist the castle's completion. Consider our deal nullified, warrior. Farewell. I don't even need to go in. I can teleport immediately. But the only way to the chapel is through Clock Tower, I believe. So it really doesn't matter. So this other castle is what calls you forth. Death knew. He knew this would... Yes, and I am certain he will be eager to assist me in my battle against you in Belmont. Oops. The flea man, he deserves it. First thing I'm gonna want to do probably is... This it? No. I just got hit by nothing on that third shot. Like, what was that? Yeah, this is what I need. There might be a Drac part down here. Here or the other castle, I'm not positive. I know the lightning book is in one of them, but I forget which one. Let's see. I'm gonna do the puzzle first, and then I'll go around again. I love this background, by the way. It'd be hilarious if I could like lap around the ball, but I don't think you can. It's not this castle that's there. Castle A is the hidden wall. So the lightning book's in Castle A, so the part might be here. If there's a part here, I don't remember. Nope, nothing here. Okay. It's a lucky ring. I'll take that 20 luck. Alright, so I know you do not need to do this in Castle B if you were ever to speedrun. Track part might not be here either in Castle A. Well, I guess we'll find out. We're gonna go right back and check. Actually, we're not gonna go right back and check. We need to make a pit stop somewhere else first. We're actually going to have to return here later on. What's down here? Nothing. I've never seen him do this. That's like 3 new things I've never seen enemies do happen in this run. So just for the sake of the upload, I guess, I can get what's supposed to be the crushing stone. I don't remember exactly where it is, but we'll grab it. The description of it's interesting, but I don't recall it actually doing anything. I mean, it may do something and I just didn't notice, because you can't really see what resistances enemies have without looking it up in the encyclopedia. Where? Yeah, okay. Head on the way back. I love disc armors. I've always liked throwing discs in video games. Like a character I always think of if you've ever played Castle Crashers. I love the character that throws like the saw blades. That game was fun. I need to play that again. This is stupid. I can't hit this with the Stellar Sword either. I have to actually do this. Throw attack only. You know, I wonder if there's a randomizer for this game. I really need to look that up. And the next question would be, is it compatible with this ROM hack? I mean, I guess that would be kind of broken because, you know, your intended logic with, like, the rock wing wouldn't make sense. Or the crush boots, because the Maxim ROM hack would probably delete those. Where is this? Oh, right. Pretty sure I don't have to go here at all. So we're just gonna skip that. There was already a drag part in Castle A there. Pretty sure I can get to the chapel from here directly. But I have to get... does way more damage than I thought he would. So in this game, this is called Warlock Stone. Attack type varies depending upon the foe that is being attacked. So I don't know if it matches their weakness automatically or not. But it doesn't do anything fancy otherwise. Doesn't make your sword look different or anything like that. Oops. You know what? We'll use the axe for now. We've been using the boomerang like for the entire game. I forget what the summon does. I don't have enough MP to use it. Wow, the axe is actually... it's actually pretty good here. Yeah. 28 damage. Oh wait, I'm in Castle B, so... Moon armor, yeah. Extra 40 defense I think will be helpful. Took a whole 7 damage. Okay. Save point down. Wait, I mean, I don't really need it, but... Actually, let me see what's over here. Oh, okay. I knew that! I forgot about that. Alright, one part left. One part left. Rude. I'm almost positive that the last part is at the top of the castle, so let's just head that way. I have to go here first. Yeah, I don't need this. This part's kind of funny how they, like, kind of changed it, how it works. Well met, Belmont. Maxim? No. You're the evil spirit that Death spoke of. Though he spoke with you as well, no matter. Soon that woman shall be with me once more. It was you. You took Lydie. Tell me why. No, your friend's memory loss may protect her for the moment, but once he regains them, will not lay a hand on her. But you would sacrifice your friend's life to save hers. Perhaps I am not the true monster here, Belmont. I am not your opponent, demon. My clan has long since been unified with speaker magicians, and my skills reflect that. I'm well aware of that thanks to Maxim's history with you. What are you getting at? I'm going to turn your own darkness against you. Not yet realize that I am the darkness? Fool. Your threats are pathetic. I suppose you have nothing to fear from them. Shall we find out? Oops. It's the only iteration of Black Panther you see in this game. Boy, I'll tell you, this axe is so refreshing compared to the one in Circle of the Moon. One in Circle of the Moon is... I mean, it's only half decent against the zombie dragon, it friggin' blows otherwise. So now what I'm supposed to do... We'll still hang on to the axe for a bit. Just to go immediately back to Castle A. In that very same spot. Hello? I think I want to be up here? This is what, like... This is what confused me in my first playthrough, even my second playthrough, because I forgot exactly what you were supposed to do. The game does not really do a good job of indicating that. Although, you do get like a subtle hint. Like, I mean, you kind of know what's going on with Maxim at that point. And how the castles are linked. So I guess you kind of think to yourself, yeah, maybe I should revisit this in Castle A and see what's up. But, again, you get no real strong indicators to return there. And it definitely tripped me up on my first playthrough or two. The first playthrough was when it first came out, and my second was like 2011, probably. I remember 2011 specifically. It's like I have like linked work memories with it for some reason. Castle A looks like so much more clean. Oops, I keep going the wrong way. Ow. So, the shadow was no match for you after all. Damn. You've encountered my other half. Maxim? Zeus, please. We do not have much time. My memory has returned to me. Excellent. You recall where Lydie is being kept then? Yes, and that means that he knows as well. She's locked in the Lord's room. We must get her out of here. I will flee so he cannot reach her. Depleted too much of my power. I'm in no condition to pursue her now. It must be you. Just, I could not. If I lose control and harm her, I don't know. Enough! You're the only one with the power to see this through, Maxim. Now take this. Given my current weakness, I've used my remaining magic to further enhance its power. Many barriers have been cast with ill intent. This will allow you to dismantle them. Just how will you... I will meet with you when this is over. You have my word. Now go! That's gonna let me open the door that was at the top of this area. So yeah, there's legit no way to reach here without going through Clock Tower, so you have to. So you can't break the game as much as I thought you could. Because when you go through, like, the intended way, you think, like, oh, well, I can get here from here or there, but those areas just aren't open. One, because of the Crushing Stone, which Maxim can't use anyway, and the other because of the locked ceiling. Up ahead here. It's present in both castles. I need to equip it. I just have on pot helm. I'll take the boomerang back. So again, crush boots don't exist because Maxim can't jump that way, so they had to get removed automatically. I'm not gonna hit that. It sounds stupid, but I think that only opens the path on Castle A, not B. I was always curious about that, so we're gonna find out today. I feel like I haven't saved in a while. This boss is not the easiest. Is there not a Drac part here? Oops. I don't think there is, unless it's Castle B. In which case, we're gonna see if we can skip all this. No, I didn't need to come up here. Where's that last... So I didn't need to do this. Seemingly. Where's the last part at? Shit. It's gonna take me a while to find it, probably. I don't remember. I don't know which one I'm missing either. Heart, rib, nail, ring. Whatever. I mean, I'll just do this now. We already did it, right? I'm pretty sure it's not behind death. We can still skip death, I think. Remember this being a pretty tough boss. I am in Castle A, aren't I? Yes, I am. The luck with the crits just makes it so much better. Mighty. Maxim, is it really you? It is. Are you alright? Are you injured? I'm well. Have you discovered the person who brought me here? Yes, I have. Juice is pursuing him now. Come, we must leave here immediately. Juice will meet with us once. So, this is where you stowed her away. You are bold indeed. Bastard, why are you here? Our business is concluded. Oh yeah, this is... Maxim's gonna do something really funny here. Indeed, but I am not here for your benefit. I am here to aid your other half. No. What are you planning? No. That is no longer your concern, and once this maiden plays her part, you will be in no position to oppose me any longer. Farewell. Maxim. That's supposed to be Juice, like, shaking his fist. Damn, I must track him down at once. Yeah, so no relic here. So I probably did not need to do this. If only I remember where that last relic was, I would have tried to do this a little bit differently, maybe? Oops. Now I have a dagger. So that's how you're supposed to get down there normally. Yeah, I don't know. It must be in that region of the castle. I think Skull Key, probably. Wait, do I want to be here in B-side? Yes, I do. Okay. That's not a fun one. It like practically freezes your game. The ice one's fun, but it's weak. Definitely weak. I hope I didn't like walk right past that relic. That would be pretty shitty of me to do. But it wouldn't surprise me. No shop. I know I have 25 potions. Did I really find that many? I know I bought a chunk, but I don't remember buying 25. I did find a lot laying around. Granted, you do need them a lot more as Juiced because he moves really slow. Like, Maxim mode in this is Juiced, and I was like, oh my god, it's so hard to play as him now. Where do I want to go here? I want to go down, obviously. Oh, I would have had to come all the way back here to break this anyway. This might be where the last relic is, actually. I don't remember. We're gonna find out. I know one of the toughest bosses in the game resides here, but I'm pretty sure this area is pointless. Unless I said that to myself last playthrough and was proven wrong. You do take a lot of damage here. Wait, we are in Castle B again. That. We'll just go this way. There's already a Vlad relic in the entrance, I remember. And there's one in this place in Castle A. If it's here, I'll be very shocked. I could have gotten it immediately. It would have been very risky, because you come down here very low level. Jesus. That's right, they... Whoa! Did I just get the cross? I did! I'm not supposed to get this. Yo, let's go, dude. Roll him with it. Alright, so we discovered a break. He drops sub-weapons that you're not supposed to get. Which is funny, because I've seen him drop all three of them in my last run of this. But not the cross. I'm not... Oh god. Okay, he's still here. We're discovering a lot of new crap in this run. This is pretty funny. I'm not going to try to use the spell books for it just in case like the game glitches out or something. Before I save it. We did just save it not long ago, but... Alright, so there's no point in going down here. But the fire book actually mimicked the fist thing still. So that was kind of interesting. Alright, this is the worst room in the game. Just want to totally avoid these guys. I know I don't need to go here. However, hold on a minute. Save point. See something real quick. Okay, it still mimics the fist weapon. But if I want, I have the regular cross now. I was gonna say I can go straight to the boss here. This is what I wanted to do. But I forgot he does that. Ah! There's a lot of damage. If you want to sit there and take it, okay, I guess. Yeah, so getting this cross is kind of a bug, but we'll hang on to it for fun. No! So I was completely wrong about the last track part. But we might be able to skip even more of the game than I thought. Oh my god, how are there like 2 boomerangs here? Pretty sure this is not the way to go. I may just look up where it is so I'm not like searching for it forever. I might just go fight death just so you guys can see the dialogue as well. I already have the floodgate key, so ouch, that's a lot of damage. And this is like an endgame area, so it's kind of hard to tell what's an endgame area and what's an early game area since I like literally jumped all over the place. Very unsafe to do in this game. I missed a, there's a cape. It was probably in the entrance of Castle B. It replaces the Twilight Cloak. Where am I going? Oh, I do want to go up. I think. Wait. Question mark? Oh god, I'm super dead. I have like 6 elixirs, whatever. How am I? Oh, I'm supposed to get there from... Okay, I'm done. The map was totally confusing me. Now I'm upset I didn't get to see if I could have like gone to the end of the game without even going to Clock Tower. Which is apparently a strong possibility now, because I thought one of the Drac relics were up there, but apparently they're not. But that's alright. Again, not a speed run. Okay, this is where you're supposed to get the crush boots for juiced, but again, for Maxim that does nothing. Now I remember. Now I remember why you're supposed to come here. Oops. Probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, I thought he would have been dead. Oh god. Taking a lot of dumb damage. What level am I anyway? 39 already, holy crap. Ugh. Let's keep the cross for now. Have I? Yeah, I definitely have. Well, let's hit the teleporter. I mean, I guess we'll go fight death, because my main purpose of playing this was to show off, like, the dialogue and stuff. So we'll be a little thorough here. We want to go... here. I wonder if the Aqueduct of the Dragons has 2 relics. I'm starting to think that's a possibility. Starting to think that's a possibility. So what I tried last time I played this, I tried to see if you could sequence break this, and I got all the way to the boss door, and it doesn't open. So, for those of you who want to speedrun and try it, don't try it. A very unfortunate discovery. Wait, where is it? Am I going the right way? I think I am. Yeah, I'm definitely going the right way. No, I'm not. Totally not the right way. Jeebus. This is the way you're supposed to come in. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do now. Past the save point. I get confused between the castles sometimes, like, because all this extra stuff over here doesn't exist in Castle B, I don't think. Well, it does, but it doesn't lead to a floodgate key. It leads to, like, a life max up. So you know, you just kind of delete it from your memory. I forget exactly where I'm supposed to go here. Yeah, you just take constant damage while you're in here, but unfortunately the door just doesn't open when you come up here. But again, I'm almost certain this only gets you the feather. The shadows betray you. Return Lydie to me. Fear not, she is now with Belmont. What? Why would you return her to Juiced? Answer me. Because 2 sacrifices to my master are better than 1. I can only imagine how strong he will be once the power of the Belmont lineage is brought to bear within his new vessel. You may have captured them. You will have to deal with me now. Indeed I shall. And once your soul is extinguished, the dark spirit that resonates with my master's power will be free to not only consolidate these 2 castles, but rule them as well. Is that a risk you're prepared to take? Especially when you've already taken so many? Enough. Your usefulness has reached its end, warrior. Now for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night. Taken directly from Symphony of the Night. Wait. Man, I keep messing up on this armor thing. Those crits did 314 damage. Give your master my regards. Give them yourself. The magic produced from our battle has all but combined the castles. Count Dracula shall soon walk the world of men once again. Love how Death had that smart-ass response. Don't know if he said that in the original game or not. Yeah, so Griffin's Wing, which, again, does absolutely nothing for Maxim. But, just wanted to show that cool piece of dialogue and fight Death, of course. Now I gotta find out where— oh, I know where it is, dude. I've completely skipped a part. So you do have to do Clock Tower. You definitely have to do Clock Tower. I know where to go. Trust me this time. I know where it is. I forgot to make a very important pit stop. I went straight to the chapel instead of Castle A maze. Not maze, but like the obstacle course thing. Not here. Yeah, this gets opened up when you open it in Castle B. And I even said that I was gonna go back, but I completely forgot. This is, I think, where the last part is. So yes, you most certainly have to do Clock Tower, but I don't have to do any of the Maxim stuff. Or I don't even have to go to the top floor. Now I'm gonna see— well, maybe I do have to go to the top floor. The discovery I need to be sure of is— what is this? Here we go. That's where it is. Pretty sure this is where it is. Yep, this is it. I'm like immediately gonna start a new game offline and see, like— well, I'll find out, because I remember I didn't hit the hand. I know the hand opens the Castle A, but that's not where you want to go. You want to do Castle B for the good end. I probably should have got the book first for completion's sake. Now what I'm trying to think is, from a speedrunning perspective, does it make sense to still get the skull key? I don't think it does, because you already should route in the teleporter doors with the lure key, so you probably have no need to. Ah. Oh boy, I better hurry. I hit too many times. Fine. What does Bolt do for this again? I don't even have enough magic. Oh yeah, I remember it's like a quick lightning bolt. It's actually pretty useless. The lightning book is good for Juiced because it gives him Holy Cross. That's about all it's good for. Yeah, that's not that great of a move. It takes way too much MP. That's its big issue. Alright, well now that I remember where the last Drac part is, let's head directly to the castle center to see if I actually needed to go to the top floor or not. If I do, no big deal. I already have the teleporter open up there, so... Wrong way. I always go in that room. We want to be not here. What we want. I want to be in Castle B though. So even though I made the mistake of going to a couple places I didn't need to, again, it's cool to show off the bosses and the dialogue and everything. I didn't hit the hand thing, so we're gonna find out if that's actually necessary for Castle B. Because it's Drac's parts that opens up the door here. So I'm assuming that you don't. You don't. Okay, so you don't have to go to the top floor as Maxim at all. You can skip a lot of shit, dude. You can actually skip a lot of shit. This will make for a fun speed run. Absolutely. You can skip a lot of junk. There you are. Get away from her, Belmont. Someone would like to speak with you, and choose your last words to him carefully, or I will be spiriting him away once he utters his... Bastard, No, just run, I allow you the chance to make peace with your ally, and still you are defiant, so be it. This battle shall be waged upon the landscape of our minds, and to the victor, soul of the first one dead. Not even supposed to have this cross, which is kind of funny. This is actually a tougher fight than the Dracula fight, and I'm not even kidding. Dude, that is really hard to dodge. Shit. He is fucking me up. I can do that. Whoa. I don't remember him doing that at all. That bracelet. Fool, how do you persist? Why can I not be rid of you? The lives of my allies are not yours to take. What is this? The remains. At last, the power of Dracula. No! Appears that I am not stable. No matter, your blood shall remedy that. I hope to face Dracula, yet I am left to contend with this counterfeit phantom? Great Belmont stands at death's door in the wake of my power, and you believe you can come against me, having stood in his shadow as you have? I may not know the scope of your power, yet I am quite familiar with shadows. But for all the trouble you've caused me, I'm going to take my time dispatching your pitiful shell back to the abyss. I'm at you. Those Dark Infernos look so ugly. Like, they're not even animated. So in regular Maxim mode, you don't even get to fight this part. It goes straight to the phase 2. I didn't collect these mana prisms for nothing. I think that I would be felled by anyone other than Belmont. You do not deserve the face of Belmont. They live to combat a force greater than both of us. I see now what a fool I was to attempt to usurp that destiny from them. Regardless, I would gladly save them the trouble of dealing with the likes of you. Hold the Abyss, demon. Best side character in Castlevania. Did it, Juiced? No, you did it, Maxim. How are you feeling? Dracula's impulse, it's finally gone. That's because you forced him out of you. Your strength is remarkable, Maxim. More than my strength, it was that of you and Lighty. Lighty, Lighty is fine, she should awaken soon. Good. Juiced, please. Enough, Maxim. There's nothing left to say. It's all behind us now. Thank you. Lighty. Maxim, is this real? Have we really escaped that castle? You're not. We're all safe now. See for yourself. Everything seems back to normal, but what happened? Lighty, I can explain. You see... Maxim, hold your tongue. Juice, you've returned. Yes, Lighty, and actually... Yes, Maxim, I am sure we're all exhausted, but all will be fine soon enough. How are you exhausted? I ran through that castle while you ambled along. What did you say? I said had you shown more urgency, we could have escaped sooner. Behold, I'm a Belmont. I wield a magical whip, and I only jumped twice. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this ROM hack. It's pretty awesome. So we discovered for certain that you can skip the F out of a lot of things. You can skip the top floor. You have to do Clock Tower because you have to break the wall in Castle B Clock Tower. And you know what's funny? If you could bypass the crushing stone somehow, you wouldn't even need to go to the portal and even, like, see death. Because you can get there from the aqueduct, but it's blocked. But a speedrun of this would be super fun. But I hope you enjoyed it. Juice Belmont wasn't as me. But yeah, like Maxim mode is juice mode in this, and I don't recommend it. But I hope you enjoyed this upload. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna see if there's a randomizer of this. If there is, I'm gonna play it on my Twitch channel. So if you like this video, please follow me on my Twitch. It's where I do most of my stuff, including a lot of rando runs. And thanks for watching.